Yo, what's good, my dudes? It is the Green Onion back again for some more Hot Wheels. And this time I went up on my big old Hot Wheels hunting run. I live in Wisconsin, so I start out in the city, which I'll withhold the name of, and I go up an interstate. I just go straight up, hitting up all the stores as I go, every once in a while. In my good old van, here she is, just collecting Hot Wheels, and open up the sliding door, put them in there, and go on to the next store. So this is my first set of hauls that I found on video. Well, I mean, I didn't do any in-store hunting because the last time I tried that, they got really mad at me and told me to put my phone away. So I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'll just show you guys what I got. Starting up with this 69 Dodge Charger Daytona from the Target series. I thought it was called the Nostalgia series. But anyways, this is a cool car. Number 69 on the side. I like the red, orange, and yellow scheme on this one, paint scheme. Red wheels, nice. I don't have many of these. I don't know why I didn't buy them, but I bought them all the day. So we got the 73 Pontiac Firebird in purple. This one is, no, it was a plastic base. Some of them are plastic bases too, some of them are metal. I don't know why some of them have a plastic base, some of them metal, but I don't know. Here's the 63 Chevy 2. Pretty nice. And then this one has a metal base. I know that. This is the 84 Hearst Olds. I don't know why some of them have a metal base. This one does. The Corvette has a metal base. And the Porsche has a metal base. I know that. Porsche 930. Oh, the IROC Z I think is a metal base too. I already have that one. I think I just bought all the ones with metal bases. I'm not really sure though. This one's got a plastic base, is the 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. Shows all these little decals, but you can like barely see them on the car, but that's fine. Still like this car. Still like the casting. Put that there. Next car is another one. Last one of these is the 70 Pontiac GTO. This one's pretty cool. This one's like a convertible almost. Got a purple interior. This one's got a plastic base too, but that's fine. I like all these nostalgia cars. I don't know why I wasn't buying them, but I have the Volkswagen SP2. I passed on the twin mill. I have that one. I have the Plymouth Arrow in my display. I have the 80s Corvette in the display. I couldn't find any of the Baja Beetle. I passed on the Combat Medic, and these two I just have now. And I think the other, yeah, here's the other set of cars in this series. Got the Corvette, the Baja Beetle, the same ones there. I have these. The only one I passed on here is Turbine Time, which I don't really care about that. It had a plastic body too, so I'm not missing out on much there. Alright, next set of cars we got is this one here. This is only one of the stores I went to had a G case on the pegs, and it was all picked over, so pretty much all I got was fantasy castings. Hey, and I don't hate fantasy castings as much as it might seem in some of my videos. I'll pick up some of the cooler ones, like this one. This one's called Rising Heat, which is, it's meant to represent something. It's meant to represent a hill climb car, hence the big spoiler and front splitter. So, I don't know. I'm not really digging the chrome too much, but I think the casting's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't hate fantasy castings. Here's a good one for 2018. I like this one a lot. This is the Track Ripper. Once again, I don't really know if I like the wheels or the base color for this. I like the blue one a lot better, but I like the casting. It's proof that Hot Wheels can make a good fantasy casting. They just usually they don't wanna. Usually they produce rats and stuff like that. This is the gold Chrysler 300C. Not too big of a fan of this casting. Maybe I'll do him a track challenge or something. And we got the Fast 4WD. It's a decent casting, to be honest. I like this one. And I picked it up because of the Pawn. I'm collecting a bunch of these to do a chess thing later on. And the last car here, the Mach Speeder. Once again, this is another cool looking fantasy casting I found. It's pretty decent. Yeah. Oh, and here's the only licensed model I found out of the G case. This is the Land Rover Defender Double Cab in that pretty mint color. I really like that. Looks like a mint Oreo to me. I don't know why. It reminds me of a mint Oreo. But he's pretty cool. And we'll save that one for later. And then at the same store, found this cool looking 5-pack. This is called Hot Wheel Horsepower. Pretty cool here. You got the Corvette Grand Sport, Plymouth AAR Cuda, the Corvette C6-R, Dodge Viper RT10, and a Mustang Funny Car. So this, I'll unbox this later on. This is a cool looking pack. Let's leave that there. And moving on to the Matchbox basics. One of the stores I went to finally got the Matchbox, I guess you call it the B case, because the A case was just repeats from last year. We got the Ford F550 Super Duty and the Mountain Rescue livery. This one's an older one, but I didn't have it. I like this casting. It's meter made. A couple of the ones from the 100 Year of Trucks, 100 Years Chevy Truck series. I don't have any of these because my store never got them. But I found two in the pegs today. This is the Chevy K1500. This is a seriously lifted truck. Jeez, it's awesome. And the other one was the 70 Chevy El Camino, and this one's pretty cool. And, the other cars, I got the Chevy Avalanche. The ones I'm missing are the Chevy Silverado, the AD 3100, and 75 Chevy Stepside. Let's move these over here. More Matchbox coming up. We got Ford F350 Super Duty police car, police truck. We got the Ford Bronco 4x4. Pretty nice. Oops. We got the Austin minivan. It says Matchbox Confectioners Company or something like that. It's like a chocolate delivery van. It's kind of cool. And then we got the cute little skidster. This is so cute. I love this car. Oh my god. It's got a metal base and a metal body because it's such a small casting. It's such an adorable little car. I love it. And it's really cool to have like a skid loader. And we got the Chevy Colorado Extreme. This one was really cool. I was waiting to get my hands on this one. Put those over there. And then the last basic Matchbox model is the 70 Plymouth Cuda. But I didn't really give you too good a look at that. I like that one. Pretty nice green, pretty nice green. Like the stripe. Nice. Alright, and then we get into the really good stuff that I found. We got... Finally, I've been looking for these everywhere and I couldn't find them. But finally we got the Matchbox Globe Travelers series. I am so happy to have this. This might be one of the best diecast series ever, like, in my collection, like, so far. This might be one of my favorites ever. These cars are so cool, and I will be sure to do a review on each and every one of them soon. But here's a preview of the Audi R8. Oh my god, this thing is just a die for. I love that color, love the wheels. This is just literally a perfect car. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna give this a glowing review when I can review it. That'll be reviewed later. The other ones in the series that I found, I didn't find them all, are the Lamborghini Gallardo and the police livery. This one's pretty cool too. This Globe Travelers series is just really cool. I mean, honestly, it is an awesome series by Matchbox. Now on the box, I didn't notice this before, but it actually says where the car is from. But this is from Italy. What is that? What is that country? What? This is like... I don't even know. What is it? Chase down crime and patrol the streets of London in style. What? This is not from London. What is this? What? Mississippi, the Audi. This is like in France somewhere. What? Conquer the thrilling turns and roar down the straightaways of Monaco. Huh? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I thought it would be where the car is produced. Maybe it's where the car is, like, mostly seen or used or something. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. But this is probably my... I don't know. That Audi art is really, really, really cool. But we got the Ford GT40. This thing, so beautiful in that Gulf livery. Oh man, I could just stare at this car all day. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Love it so much. This Globe Traveler series is just so good. My gosh, where's this one? It says it's in France. What? This is Outrace Man and Machine on the challenging racetracks of France. I don't know. Maybe it's just like where they were raced or something. I have no clue what that is. The Land Rover Defender 110 is the other one I could find. This thing is beautiful as well. It says World Tour Matchbox on the side. Cool looking wheels. It's just a big casting too. This is huge. Big old thing. This is like in Norway somewhere, but tackle the twisty roads and hairpin turns that lead to the spectacular views of Norwegian fjords. So I guess this is where it's used in Norway? I have no idea. Whatever. And before we get into what you've all been waiting for, I did notice this on the back. I forgot to do it while I was filming, but... Oh no, it's not this one. There's actually... The Hot Wheels actually printed an error on the back of this car here. Just read this description. Mock speeder with massive front air intakes to resemble a wide-mouthed predator fish, this mid-engine machine is one holy mackerel. And then they literally say, they go on to say the exact same thing again. Like, I just was reading the back, because I always do with the new castings. I'm like, what? Wait, it says the same thing, except for the start. This one just says, whoop, come on, camera, with massive front air intakes. But then it says, built for endurance with massive front air intakes that resemble a wide-mouthed predator fish. This mid-engine machine is one holy mackerel. It literally says the same sentence twice. So I just thought that was kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know why they did that. That's kind of weird. That slipped through, but it's kind of funny. But anyway, here is the crowning jewel of my finds today. Yes, this is a super treasure hunt of the F case. Found this on the pegs. Indy 500 oval. Man, this is cool. It does come with the driver, I think, but he's not in a orange helmet. Golf livery on the side. I love those wheels. Those wheels are so cool. The orange and the Spectraflame turquoise or whatever it is. The Golf like counterpart color. This is so pretty. So pretty. It's just a beautiful turquoise color. 33 on there. The treasure hunt logo. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the nose. But I love the wheels on this one. There's the base. My gosh, this is a really... this might be one of my favorite Supers of the year, just because of the color and then the fact that it's a golf car. There's a golf livery on it. And I just like those wheels, too. They're pretty cool. Let's get back and get this thing out of the package, because I liberate the Supers. Liberate the Supers. I free them all. Alright, we're back from opening up that Super. I just used I don't want to wreck the card because I put it on my wall. But I use this knife here, and I just slice around the base, and it releases the car without damaging the card back. Now the Golf was a little messed up here, got a little smushed. But I have orange paint in my room, I can fix that, so that's really no problem at all. The other side, it's a little messed up too, what the heck? Just the card blister was just messing it up. If you can see in there, there's actually Zamac left that wasn't painted all the way. That's kind of cool. Like the paint didn't reach in there. That's kind of neat. We've got the orange wheels. This thing's just a beast of a car. It's so cool. Golf. There's the TH. You can see it better now. I just like that color. The color is just really cool. 33 on the wing. These wheels are just beautiful. There's not much else I can say about it. It's a supercharger and a really, really good one at that. I like this Indy car. It is pretty cool. Now let's go put it up on my super wall. Alright, we're back in my room, and let's go put this super card up on the wall. Get the pen first. Put it there. There's a stud in there, but whatever. For now, I'll change it after the video. But let's make some room for this Super to go in where it belongs, in my display case. I did fix up the Golf Tempo a bit with my paint. There, that looks a lot better than what it did before, in my opinion. So let's put her in. There we go. It looks so beautiful there. I did have to remove the Nissan Skyline, but we'll find a different place for him. I don't really know where to put the regular now. Out of space. I'll get rid of this guy. I guess I'm just gonna move that down here. Take this guy out. Put him over here. And put this regular. Oh, can I not fit? Arg. Darn it. Alright, well, I'll figure this out on my own. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel for more Hot Wheels content. And I will see you all in the next video.